How you doing, guys? Different kind of video today. I mentioned on a previous video, like 2 videos ago, that I wanted to do some different stuff on the channel. One of those is making knives. You're probably wondering why I'm doing that, how I got into it. So, rough run around. Last fall, I started wanting to make one. You all know I like to hunt and fish. I love the outdoors and all that good stuff. I have another outdoor channel. I will link it in the description. Me and some buddies do it. But I wanted to make a knife with my own hands, learn how to do it, to use for stuff like that. I thought that would be a good manly feeling, you know. So I did. And I left it in the house, and I'm not walking down there to get it to show you guys. It turned out alright. You know, I was pleased with it, tickled with it. And so I made one for my dad for Christmas. Thought that was real cool. He loved it. And next thing you know, I put it on Facebook just to show people because I was proud of it. And I ended up making a few. I've made mine, Dad's, 1, 2, 3. I made 7 over the winter, and I've got like 4 more to do right now. So we're gonna work on one today, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys how, like, start to finish. It won't all be in this video. It'll be broken up over a week probably, because I never have time to just sit down and make one like in order, you know, 1 day or 2 days. Usually stretches out over a week or 2. So we're going to go over the whole process today. First thing is first, when you're doing something this manly, this fun, I already got the equipment set up next to the truck. All the mowing traps on there, can't see it. In this manly building that is full of crap and is a mess, but it's better than it was. First thing you got to do is put a good dip in. Today we got Copenhagen wintergreen long cut, same as I do every day. In the knife making business, when people say I want an EDC, an everyday carry, this is my EDD, everyday dip. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to kind of show you guys kind of how I start with my process here. So I'm going to start, when somebody says they want one, I've made these drawings up, and I show them and I say, okay, which one do you want, or is there one you want that's not on there? You know, send me a picture. So I have like 9 drawn up here, and the particular one we're going to make this time is this Tanto knife up here, the top one. Weird grind on the blade. It's not your typical, you know, curve like on a bushcraft knife or, you know, puka or chopper or anything like that. It's weird, so it's going to be different. I'll probably have to screw one up before I get it right. In my mind, I'm already prepared to do that. I don't like wasting metal, but maybe we can salvage it for something else. Next is the metal. So I've used 1095 primarily, but I'm going to do 0112 still on this one. It's 1/8 inch thick. I think it's 1.5 inches wide, 18 inches long. But obviously we're going to cut that off, and can't see that. But cut it off so we can use this bottom part for another knife. But what I've done is took a piece of paper, traced over that drawing, and got the outline. I don't know if you can see that or not. Use pink. I thought you guys would like that. So traced that out and taped it. So now we're going to get the hand grinder out and kind of roughly cut this out. Then use the belt sander to clean it up. We had snow yesterday, but now it's just windy and cold. But anyway, I got the template done, or the rough cut done. I had to retape the template on there. It kept wanting to kind of fall off, so obviously it's rough. Using an angle grinder is not the best, but it's all I have. So anyway, we're close to the shape now. We're going to go to the belt sander and clean this up. So there is the final product. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks pretty good. I'm tickled. I really like that shape. Feels nice. The handle feels the right length. The guy that's getting it, his hands are a little smaller than mine. He's a smaller dude than I am, so I think that'll fit him really good. It's comfortable for me, so that should give him plenty of room for his size hands. So I'm really tickled with that. It turned out nice. Didn't take that, probably in total took me 10 minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes. So yeah, I'm tickled. So far so good. It's probably all I'm going to do today, but next will be the get the bevels on there. That's going to be the hard part. As I said earlier, the grinds are kind of weird on a Tanto. I've never done one before, so it'll be a learning experience, but definitely tickled so far. And something I wanted to touch on, just to get this series kind of started, was the equipment. I haven't put a lot of money in equipment at all. The only two things I've bought are that belt grinder and this drill press. Both of those I got at Harbor Freight. You can get really good deals there. I mean, I know their equipment's not top of the line and all this, but I mean, that drill press, I got it on sale for like $80, and I think that belt grinder was like 50 or 60. So get some Harbor Freight coupons, catch a sale, and you can do that. The rest of it is pretty inexpensive. I'm gonna stay in here because the wind's blowing, but the little vise you see me holding the knife with, I've had that forever. I got it at Northern Tool for like $20. I do want to upgrade and get one that swivels, but that one works for now. The hand grinder you see me using, I got it, I think it was $30 at Northern Tool. And these grinding discs, I've got more than a million of them. They're fairly cheap, so nothing we use today was real expensive. That whole setup right there, you're probably looking at $100 or so. Not bad at all. And I know I was using gloves, and that's kind of a no-no when you're using that stuff, but that metal's hot and it's cold outside. I mean, all these power tools are nice to have, but you don't have to have that stuff. The first knife I made, I had the hand grinder. I didn't have the drill press or the belt grinder. I made the whole thing with, I cut it out with that thing. I done the rest of it with a file. Good hand saw, hacksaw, whatever. Just get you a set of files. I think I got these. There's a bunch of them in a pack. They were only like $10 at Home Depot. And you don't have to have a drill press either. I done that. The first one I had was a hand drill. So you don't have. It's not a necessity. It is nice to have. For the next thing I want to get is just a small bandsaw. Because hand grinders are very, very handy to use, but they're very dangerous. Those discs can fly apart and get embedded in your stomach. I mean, I know a guy that got killed a few years ago doing that. Very experienced at that with equipment and stuff like that, but that wheel flew apart and got him in the wrong spot and it killed him dead. So, you know, I would like to have that. My plan for this building, I want to clean all this crap up. And I'm just going to build me a workbench, about from the corner to that one, and take it down to about right here, and just have my power tool set up on there and do all my work in here that way. Cause it's hard, right, especially right now, it being winter. During the summer it won't be so bad, it'll be hot, but you know, like yesterday it freaking snowed. It's March, but you know, it just makes it hard to do much during the winter. So that's the plan anyway. So anyway, guys, this is part one. It'll probably be, I don't know, like 5 or 6 probably by the time I get it done. But this has been part one. I hope you like it. If you got any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. I really don't know what I'm doing, but the next one we'll get the bevels done. And then after that, it'll be on to heat treat and we'll quench it. Get the forge going. You'll see why I have that table for that. We'll get the forge going, quench it, heat treat it, and then it'll be time to put a handle on it. We'll do a lot of hand sanding in between all that. So, and then after that we will make a sheath, and that's a whole different ball game. But it's fun stuff. It's really not that hard. If you want to try it, go for it. I'm not the best teacher, but you know, I enjoy doing it. I have fun. If you really want to learn how to do this, go watch Alex Steele, Simple Little Life. He's great. Just a simple guy with simple tools, kind of. The dude knows his stuff. I think he was a millwright or something. I'm not sure, but he's very good. And those two and Walter Sorrells, that's who I watched a lot of before I made my first one, and it paid off. They helped me out a lot. So check those guys out. And learn you something if you can't learn it from me, or you just want to see their work. They're professionals at what they do, and they do some awesome work. So that's it for today, guys. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping into my channel. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, come back and see me. God bless.